In this simple tutorial, I want to show you how you can easily enhance makeup or how you can easily make makeup pop in just Photoshop. Hello, what's up YouTube? Ron is with another tutorial. So let's just kick in and we start learning about how we can easily make makeup pop and have that makeup really more prominent in most of the beauty photos. So for those interested in learning about skin retouching, I have a free lesson for you guys, or a free skin retouching class that you can easily follow along if at all you're a beginner, or if at all have been struggling with frequency separation or understanding basic things about frequency separation like lasso tool, the mixer brush tool, and settings, and how to remove blemishes from all your images. I'm going to link it for you right above here. So that is not the major emphasis of this tutorial. So remember, in order to make your makeup pop, you have to use different adjustment layers, and you have to use a masking layer option to mask out the areas you want to pop in the photo. So in that case, we're just going to come right here to the adjustments, and the very first thing you want to do is coming to where it says vibrance. Remember, we just want the makeup to pop, so we're just going to come to the vibrance right here and increase on the vibrance just like that. So as you're increasing on the vibrance of the image, you're going to notice that the whole image is going to look a little bit more vibrant. But what you should just consider is just look at the makeup areas, or the areas that have makeup in your photo. So we could take this up to around 60, and we could come and add some saturation to that, and you can see that this makes the makeup pop, and it really makes it more beautiful, but the saturation shouldn't go overboard. So just going to go with around the saturation of 15. And right now this looks okay, but it is affecting the overall image, so just want to mask it out and make sure it doesn't affect the overall image. So you're just going to come to the vibrance layer mask, and you're going to make sure the white layer mask is selected and hit Ctrl I or Command I. So when we do this, it is going to hide the effect from affecting the overall image. So just come and hit Ctrl I or Command I on the keyboard, so you can see that it has hidden the effect from affecting the overall image, and it has been hidden behind the black mask. So remember, in Photoshop, the white mask reveals and black hides. So just want to reveal what was hidden behind the black mask, and in order to do that, we're just going to come to the brushes. So come under the brushes, simply right click and get the brush tool. So just come and get the soft round brush, and for your settings, the hardness is at 0, opacity and the flow at 100. So come and make sure that you have black and white on these two tiny boxes right here. So just click on the smaller boxes on this option to reset or get black and white. And in order to get white on top, remember, we're just going to be using a white brush to paint on the black mask to reveal what is hidden behind this black mask, and that is the pop that we want to apply on the makeup. So what we're going to do, we are going to use, you can use X to toggle between black and white, or to get white on top, meaning the brush is going to be white in color. So you can zoom in and use the space bar. You click and hover around different areas that you want to make pop in the photo. So increase on the size of the brush by using the box brackets on the keyboard, and simply paint using the white brush. So just left click and paint just like that on the areas that you want to pop in the image, just like that. And you can see right now the eyeshadow is now popping and it is really looking enhanced. So just come to the other eye and make that pop even more. You can see how easy this looks, but this is not all, because we want to enhance other areas or make them pop a little bit more. So you can see right now these areas that have the eyeshadow are really popping, and the makeup is popping. You can see before and after right now. So you can come and also enhance the eyes if at all you wish to. So just come and you can enhance the color in the eyes just like that. And now we're going to use the space bar and left click and move to maybe the lips and come and make the lips even pop, make that color pop. So you're basically trying to enhance the lipstick or the color on the lip areas, because we want these areas to have that kind of beautiful pop and look really enhanced and beautiful. And if at all you do more of the headshots or beauty portraits, this should be a very essential tool for you. So you can see now the lips have also been enhanced. So let's see the before and after so far. Before, after, before, after. So right now we feel like the blacks are looking a little bit off and they look a little bit gray in color. So in order to do that, we want to fix that by enhancing the blacks in the image. So just going to come to the adjustments and come down to selective color, and you're going to come to the blacks right here. So just click blacks, and when we take the blacks up, you can see that it makes the blacks really darker, but I would recommend that you don't exceed 10, because when you exceed 10 it's going to be too much. So you're just going to close that, and remember what we just did for popping of the makeup. We had to invert or hide the effect from affecting the overall image. You can see it is making us lose details within the shadow area. So come to the white layer mask and hit or click Ctrl or Command I on the keyboard to hide that effect, and come back and get a soft round brush, opacity and the flow at 100%. And now we're just going to enhance these areas around the eye. So just come using a white brush and start, just draw over just like that to enhance the blacks around. I don't know, I think it is called mascara. So just come and enhance it just like that. Enhance these areas too like that, and come this side and also enhance this beautiful black line. So come and also enhance around the eye just like that. I hope you can see that this is really making it really better and look nice. You can do the same for the lashes if you need to, and I think this looks good. So let's see what we have done so far. On the eye area, you can see the eyes have really been enhanced. So you can do the same for the eyebrows if at all you wish to darken them even more. So reduce on the size and also apply it right there. Come to this other eyebrow and also darken it even more. And this looks really nice and beautiful before and after, before, after. But when you feel like you have painted on an area that you don't want to be affected, you can come to whichever layer mask and just switch to black in order to erase the effect from affecting an area that you don't want to be affected. So let's see the overall before and after for our image. So I'm just going to put these two in a group by hitting Ctrl Command, hit Ctrl or Command G on the keyboard, and I could name this enhanced makeup and hit OK. So this is the before after, before after. I hope you can see how nice and beautiful this has turned out to look, and you can even take it a little bit a step further by enhancing the highlights within the makeup. So by doing that, just come and create just a curves adjustment layer and simply brighten it up just like that. So don't mind if at all the image is looking awkward. So we are just going to do the same process by hitting Ctrl or Command I on the keyboard to invert the effect from affecting the overall image. Hit Ctrl Command I on the keyboard using a white brush. So make sure white is on top. And this time around, we're just going to be using an opacity of around 50%. And we are going to paint on the areas that we want to add that nice beautiful glow onto. So just come to enhance that area, and you can add a little bit of shine to the lips of our model just like that. So you can take your time trying to do this, and now come and enhance. You can just brighten up those areas. Come right here and also brighten up these areas if at all you really wish to, and just enhance those beautiful. And now you can even brighten the eyes using this very same technique. Remember, the brush is just brightening up specific areas of the photo, just like that. So let's see, you're just going to put this into this group, and let's see the overall before and after for the enhancement of the makeup. So this is the image before, and this is the after. Before, after, before, after. You can see how nice and beautiful this has turned out to look. So basically this is how you can enhance or make makeup pop using just Photoshop. And if at all you found this really helpful, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe if at all you haven't subscribed and you have been watching. Ronix from Ronix Photography. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in yet more amazing tutorials, and don't forget, keep practicing and keep creating.